Morning, boys. Back in the shop this morning after we had a lot of fun and a play day yesterday. Unfortunately, it's back to work today. So what do we got on schedule for today is we are gonna have Anthony's STI in the background here. We're gonna start getting this thing really close to finishing up, maybe do a first start today on this thing. It's really pretty close as it is. I do still need to put the exhaust on, but we have the lift that's gonna be occupied by good old Beau's Evo. So with Beau's Evo here, guys, I kind of teased you in one of the last videos of this thing. We are going to be doing several things with this thing. It has a stock motor in it right now. It is a 6-speed car, and it has a stock turbo. What's going on, part-timer? You getting pissed at the door?
Oh, didn't want it dinging in the video for you.
So if you just wave at it, it'll stop?
I was yelling at it.
Shut up! So what we have for Beau's car is he bought a complete, already built long block for this car, and he has a twin disc for it. We have a turbo kit for it. We have a new T-case for it because this one's making noise. So what we're gonna be doing today is Josh is gonna be working on an Evo. How do you feel about that, bud?
New experience for me.
Oh yeah.
We'll transfer over to the dark side.
Yeah. I think you're gonna be like, fuck this.
Yeah, I think so too.
These are definitely a more of a pain to work on. I think anybody that owns one of these cars or has worked on one can agree that it's not nearly as fun to pull an engine out of an Evo as it is obviously a Subaru, where transmission stays in the car. Motor's a lot easier to get out than this. So today, that's what he's going to be working on. He's probably going to get the motor out. I would be happy if we just get the motor out on the ground, ready for us to work on it tomorrow. That would be nice. We do need to time the new long block before we put it in, so we got plenty of Evo content coming for the boys. I really wanted him to do a 6466 on this car. He had already bought a turbo kit, unfortunately, and it has some Borg Warner small ass turbo. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Shaking my head. Beau, why can't you just go get a damn 6466? Why?
I thought he wanted one.
He did, and then he said he was getting one, and then all of a sudden he changed his mind, and I'm about to throw this Borg right in the... Never mind. I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that like Borg Warner turbos. I'm just personally not a fan, especially the EFR series turbos. Just not for me, guys. You guys know we like to make power. Borg Warner has been known for quick spooling turbos, not power, but
road race turbos.
Yeah, it's not that they're bad. It's just not my preference. So don't get your panties in a bunch there, guys. We like Precisions. I like Garrett's too. That is our number letdown turbos, always. So gonna get this thing on the lift. Don't know how much recording is gonna be going on today. I'll try to give you snippets here and there. Probably when he's yelling and cussing and throwing stuff. That's when I'll try to get him on camera.
There you go.
Okay, maybe we'll set up a nice time lapse for you for a bit on it. See all struggle bus like I did when I first started on these damn things. And I'm gonna be working in the background on Anthony's car, see how close I can get on that, and then we'll kind of go through the day and see where we're at. Just do a shop update video, and time to get to work, right?
Yep.
All right, time, work time. Hey, everybody, you find the other 2 bolts?
What? Here?
Yeah.
They're out.
I'm just fucking having some troubles, huh?
First I'm like,
it's already started. I haven't even got a chance to put the GoPro time
hey, the
lapse.
strut bar's not coming off. I gotta pry her off a little bit.
Look, we're out of...
Turn their backs in the past, now they wanna come back. Too bad I'm not practicing forgiveness. Realize that they fucked up, now they see me get so I can't eat while you standing in my kitchen. Yeah, I remember when you talked down, hands out, thinking that you getting some odds now. If you weren't there for the grassroots, I can't let you in, I'm sorry to break the band.
Okay, they still up in that beta stage. This should go and wake them up. 200 for a saving grace. I feel I wasn't paid enough. Predicting what I complain about when Ollie catch a major buzz. Hundreds too freshly pressed. Watch out for the paper cuts. The dude working, the tour coming. I'm poured up. The new burden is getting room service in foreign tongue. Boarding a Bombardier to fly to where I'm born from. And when I land a bad influencers swarm us. Women, they loving the dude. I can't fall or bear the thought. I fuck them in something to do. They quick to have the marriage talk. And no one can fit in my shoes, so they watch it where I walk, but can't mimic. They cramp sprinting the cash system. I was born for it. 4th and inches, I'm going for it. I can't wait to trade for the skate for foreign plates. 4 mortgages, all of them out in Florida. There's gotta be more to this. Can't bring you if you ain't on the list. Turn their backs in the past, now they wanna come back too bad.
I broke out the hammer already. How's it going, bud?
Doing Evo thing.
Not too bad yet?
Not too bad yet.
Different.
Yeah, it's different.
Making progress. Looks like you got the radiator out. He's got, obviously, the strut bar off. You guys saw us do a fail. Lift the car with no nuts. That was sweet.
Nuts.
No nuts. Well, we got downpipe off, radiator out. He's getting the turbo kit off the front of the engine here right now. This is just a factory Evo 9 turbo with an FP manifold on it. So he's gonna get that stuff pulled off, and then he's gonna move over to getting the engine harness off. We'll probably end up pulling the intake manifold off just to make it easier for me to drop this thing down, and then it's pretty much getting pretty close to getting out of here. It's not too bad, huh?
Not too bad so far.
And then I get to move you onto the fun part.
Yeah. I'm sure
Then you gotta
it's
pull the
funner.
wheels, then you gotta pull the axles. Yeah.
To get
And the
motor
T-case. Yeah. So,
out, front-wheel drive base.
we'll get to that here eventually. I've been doing a little bit of time lapsing for you guys. Looks like GoPro's starting to get low on battery, so I'll re-enable it as it charges here when he starts getting more done with getting the engine out of the car. Over here on Anthony's car, definitely been making some decent progress here today. This morning, got it full of coolant and just cleaning up the bay over here. Just cleaning up the AOS there. Oh shit. But cleaning up the bay, getting everything hooked up the way it should be, getting the flex wheel kit on. And this thing, like I said, is really close to starting. Maybe today we'll get to see this thing do a first start. But for now, I'm gonna get back to work on this. Help him in the background. Look at a good old FA car. Ooh. One day she'll come back. I went to order more parts because I got problems. And you see, the parts don't come in for like till next year. It's gonna be like a freaking month for what I just ordered for it. But we did just get the rear diff in for the car. So the Parts Pros, that's where we originally got the engine from. Shout out to them guys. They've been awesome with getting us the parts we need. But they got us a 16 STI rear diff. So I have that right here. STI starter. An STI slave cylinder came in, and the plumbing from like the master to the slave came in. Shifter linkage came in from Instagram. That was someone on there. Creel. I'm sorry if I ruined your name, but he helped out a lot. Got us a full brand new STI shift linkage for the car. So I believe that we have everything for the transmission to go in the car. So that'll be coming soon, but since we don't have parts, it's kind of in the background right now. Plus, during the week, we got all the customer cars to work on. So back to work on Anthony's. Josh is gonna hopefully get this motor out today, right?
Yeah.
Should be.
Plan.
We're about to go to lunch. Morning, guys. It's been several days since I've done an update, and I apologize. We kind of got caught up in getting the shop set up more. Josh is stealing my fucking jerky.
What?
You asshole. No, we just got some nice jerky for the shop. I got some more good old foam to fill this leaky shop. No, just a couple of air gaps. Obviously, it's been pretty cold here, guys. It's been in the teens. So if I can seal this place up more, we'll keep our beautiful heat that we have here in. You can see up there the light, and there's light over there, so it's leaking out of there. But Anthony's car's ready to fire up, as you guys been hearing me say in the background probably multiple times. Battery was no good on it. We have a battery tender sitting on this thing that was charging it. That didn't seem to help. The battery was just junk. I already went ahead, primed oil pressure, everything's good to go on this. The newest addition to the shop is these racks. So we decided it was time to get racks because we wanted to be as organized as possible here, and that is the key of having a clean and working shop. So we have these racks here. Everybody has their own name, as you'll see on here. Like this is Devin's 15 STI, and we have all his turbo kit, everything for his build there, and then so forth. FA20 WX, that thing has taken over her own shelf, unfortunately. Look at all the parts in here waiting. We got Beau's shelf, Royce's car, we got Caleb's 20 STI, and then over here we're gonna have Jose's 11 WX hatch. This is Anthony's section here for this car. So we still have that. Josh has been hard at work on Beau's car, getting this thing all together. In the meantime, while I've been working and getting the shop set up, he's been helping and working on Beau's car. So I wish I would have probably showed you more, but I mean, honestly, it's just a motor pull, another motor install, put in a new clutch in the car, we did a Exetti twin disc on here. This has an English Racing built long block in the car that he had purchased. We did have to change the crank trigger wheel, retime the motor, because this used to be in a car that had Motec, so it had a different crank trigger wheel. But she is in the car. New T-case is in. We did a non-ACD T-case in this car, and he is now just taking out all the ACD stuff because we're no longer going to need that. I have talked Beau into doing a 6466 and a different turbo kit on the car. So this thing is going to stay here for the meantime until we get that 6466 kit. We're going to get everything done up to that point, but Josh is making some really good progress on it. We finally got a workbench in here, and we plan on picking up another one of these guys to kind of do an L here and then put the garbage in the corner. We need to get more lighting in here because, well, it's pretty dim up front. So we're going to get lighting all the way across here, get more lighting in here. We're going to put a second heater in here. That thing does really good, guys. So we have our heater here. It's been working out great. That thing is 10,000 watts, 36,000 BTU or 34,000. So we're going to get a second one because when it's this cold, it caps out around 65 to 68 degrees, which is definitely a nice temperature in here. But I'd like to get another one so they can work together and further seal the building up. So that gives you a good update. I'm going to get the new map loaded on Anthony's car, get his car fired up, do cam break-in, and probably put it on the dyno and start doing some of the engine break-in process. So I will do that. If we get to that today, we will go over that. Today is Saturday. This is our Friday. So we are trying to get as much done as we can before our weekend. And guess what?
Huh.
Motherfucking birthday tomorrow.
Oh shit, it is your birthday.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and my hairline's gonna be even further over.
42?
What? 42, you fucking asshole. No. Alright. Let's do this.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground. Living life up in the fast lane. Life, though you lemons, you just put them in Coronas, Coronas, Coronas. I've been working, I need that advance with the bonus, the bonus, the bonus. Ain't no thoughts about tomorrow, I'm just living in the moment, the moment, the moment. Full tank of gas and 200 on the dash, bitch, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Fast lane, living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground, pedal to the ground.